Hello, it's June Olson with Junebug Creations, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you live from Whitefish, Montana. And it is time for our catalog walkthrough. We're going to walk through the Spring Mini and we're going to walk through the Sale-A-Bration. You're going to have opportunities to win prizes, and I'm even going to show you one of the online exclusives that I got, because those are new as well. Lots of new stuff going on, so happy new year to everybody. It looks like, let's see, so Sharon says just getting through them this year. Yeah, when you have a missing person, that's kind of how it seems to go. I understand. Hi April, great to see you on here. They were pretty good. Glad to hear that. So glad to hear that. So yeah, ours were busy. We had my brother and sister-in-law who came for a week before Christmas to celebrate early, and then my mother-in-law came as well, and of course Kitar was home for the holidays. And then yeah, it was busy. Hi Missy, I trust you're feeling well. Glad you are able to pop in. I trust you're home, but I have a feeling you're probably not home. So thanks for joining me. And Joanne, hello, glad you made it. All right, prizes, yay. Yes, who doesn't love prizes, right? So, all right, let's go ahead and get this show started. Oops, I forgot to turn my lights on. Let's get this started because we have a lot to do and walk through. We're going to play a little as well. So let's get started. Forgot to put my papers back up there. So we have the mini catalog and the Sale-A-Bration. We're going to set this aside. We're going to go through it after this. So we're going to start with this one. And it's got some amazing things. Does anyone not have the catalog? Because if you don't and you want one, just let me know and we will make sure to do that. And I just realized I forgot to do the heads up. So we are on Come Join Us. I forgot I was supposed to give a heads up. I was trying to quickly freshen up before doing this because we quickly ate dinner. My husband got home late, so I was doing good and then it was a scramble at the last minute. How many of you have that happen? You're doing good, you've got things planned, everything's going smooth, and then poof, it's a scramble in the end and you're like, whoa, what happened? I was doing so good. All right, comment scramble if you have those moments and you understand. So Missy's not home. Hope you are feeling, yeah, better, Missy. We love you. We missed you earlier on our team meeting. So we have our mini catalog. It's January through April. So the end of April, this will no longer go into effect. The beginning of May will be our new annual catalog. I am not in a hurry for that at all. We have so many good things to play with. Now the fall mini, this one is no more. All right, but the things that were in here that are retiring and not going to be sold anymore, they're on the last chance list, so you can go there to find them. And any of the things that were in here, like the Humble Home, that's being carried over, you can still find that in the online store. But the things in here, not everything is available anymore. A lot of things sold out. All right, so just be aware that if you had things in that catalog that you really wanted, you can check in the online store under last chance products and see if it is still available. All right, and then hi Christy. Yeah, scramble. Everyone seems to understand the scramble. I threw green chili stew in my quick cooker, so I will eat after this. Oh, nice. Nice. We had split pea soup, but it didn't turn out the way mine usually do. I normally like to, I know there's lots of different ways. For me personally, I like to cut up little pieces of bacon. All right, so just like bite-sized pieces of bacon and put that in there instead of, or pieces of ham, chunks of ham. I don't do the ham hock bone kind of thing. And, but Mom and I got at the butcher, we got something, it said bacon bits. And I was thinking bacon pieces, but it was bacon bits, like what you would sprinkle on your potato or in your salad or something. And so it made the texture of the soup, like you had to chew every bite. And for me, when I eat split pea soup, I want it creamy. Let me know, do you like creamy split pea soup, or do you like something you have to chew on? Split pea soup. So, I mean, normally the bacon you have to chew, but it's not throughout the whole bite, it's just the one piece. And with the bacon bits, it was like, the texture was just off to me. So, do you like your split pea soup where you have to chew on things, or do you like it smooth and creamy? Joanne likes hers creamy. Yeah, so, but it's gone. Like, I don't even think there's leftovers. So everyone loved it, and it had great flavor. And I didn't even have to put seasoning in it. It was bacon, sauteed onions and garlic, and then split peas and some chicken broth and beef broth. So it was just, I don't know, it worked. I'm glad. All right, Sharon, you've never had it? Ooh, wow. Yeah, there's all different ways to make it. Some people use carrots in it and other vegetables. I don't. I do the onions and garlic, and then I like the bacon or ham, and then the split peas, and that's it. April hasn't had it either? Wow. I'm surprised. I thought that was a more common one, but maybe not. Maybe it's just common for us. I didn't make it. I don't think I made it last year, but it's normally a couple times each winter. We like soup. I'm a soup person. Are you into soup for the winter? I'm totally into soup for the winter. I love soup. All right. One year I actually turned every casserole that I ever made, I turned it into a soup. It was fabulous. All right, let's get a look at this. So this is organized in the same way as the annual catalog, with the step-by-step crafting, the quick and easy options, or the creativity your way. So you have your beginner, your intermediate, and your advanced, if you want to call it that way. I like how they have it step by step, quick and easy, creativity your way. So, and I like using all of them. I'm not like stuck on one or the other. I like using the variety. And of course, stamping is all about gathering with your friends and having fun. So that's why I love how they bring that in here. And here, when you have a chance, read this. This is really cool what they do. And that's why you see men in here. And she tells you over here why there are men in this picture stamping and crafting. It's a great idea. Maybe at some point I'll be able to do that. Get my husband to do that with me. We'll see. But yeah, so this is Sarah, our CEO, and this is actually her husband. So super fun. All right, so we have our step-by-step, all right, which are our all-inclusive kits. Can't say that too fast. So I could eat your soup. I could eat soup year-round. You know, Missy, growing up in Arizona, I did not like soup in the winter because it was too hot. I wanted salads, fruit, vegetables, cold stuff because it was so hot. But here in Montana, I can eat it year-round, except July, August, when it's kind of warm here. I'm not going to say it's hot because it never feels really very hot to me. But I can eat soup more often than I used to be able to because I moved to a colder place. But in Arizona, when it's 100+ degrees, soup is not appealing at all. But I can understand in Pennsylvania that you would like it year-round too. And Sharon, you like it year-round, even in the summer when it's 100+ degrees? Soup? Ooh, you are brave. It always made me sweat, so I didn't do soup in the summer in Arizona. So kits, all-inclusive, no-fail instructions, very few supplies needed. Scissors mainly. If you have scissors and you want, you could also go with a take your pick tool that will just make your kit experience even better. But just scissors is enough. You don't need anything else because it's all in the kit. All right, and that's the beauty of it. All right, so I've got my little questions here. All right, so it says here that a kit for every occasion. Have you seen the selection of kits lately? It's always expanding. We have a little bit of everything from cards and tags to home decor and memory keeping. Make sure your online store or check your online store. All right, so every month they add at least 2 kits. Here in January, they did 3 kits. They have one that are little cherry boxes, cherry bloom blossom boxes. They have a birthday card one, which I think is this kit right here. And then they have a birthday card bag kit where you can make gift bags. How fun is that? Making your own gift bags? Everybody comment gift bags if you would turn up the AC. Sharon. Do I eat ice cream in winter? Growing up in Arizona, I did not eat ice cream in winter because Dairy Queen closed in the winter. And my parents didn't. They weren't big ice cream eaters. But since marrying my husband, Ron eats ice cream year-round, almost daily. He's an ice cream fanatic. Like his very first food, and then therefore Kitar's very first food, was ice cream, because their family was super big on ice cream. So yes, I do now eat it year-round. Unless I'm feeling cold, then I don't eat it. But this year, I don't know if it's because my parents are here and there's more bodies in the house and we have the heater up a little bit higher, just 1 degree, but a little bit higher. I'm not even wearing long johns this year so far. As a matter of fact, there's some days I've worn short sleeve shirts. Huh. Are you surprised? Yeah. So you will eat ice cream in the winter, get under a blanket. Yeah, right? All right. So, kits. All right, so let me show you. These are some of the new ones. I'm going to show you these right here. This one, A Look Back kit, this one is actually currently unavailable, but that means it's coming back. If you can't find it in the online store, that means it's gone. But if it says currently unavailable, it's coming back. They just don't do back orders anymore because they never know how long it's going to take. So here is the album. All right, so it's a pretty journal, all right, and it's got pages for writing. It's got decorated pages where you can add more. It's got lines. It's got grids, all right, and then it's got different things where you can write. So you can turn this into a journal. It can be whatever you want it to be. So there's the tear and tape for putting things in. You have the different, is there 2 of them? Yeah, there's 2 of them. All right, in the green as well. And then you have these different, and you can add pictures into it. You can see here. So in here, it's instructions, but it's kind of as you would like. It's just giving you some ideas of what you would want to do. All right, so you have number 1 here and number 2. So this is for the cover if you wanted to decorate the cover. And then different ways you can do the pages and the insides. All right, so just giving you an idea. You do not have to do it. You can just do it however you want to do it. That's the beauty of all of our kits. You can do them as the instructions show you, or you can do it differently. So there's lots of different tags. And there's this. And there's 2 of everything. So you can use them. So if you really like something, you can use it more than once. I really like that flower. All right. And then there's this. And then this, which is a pocket that you can make. All right. Oh, that's pretty. I really like that side. All right. And then these are also ways that you can stick your stick things in the journal. All right. You have your glue dots as well. You have some other writing pages. You have some flowers. You have your gold stuff to spice it up. These are really cool leaves. And then you have alphabet stamps, stickers, excuse me, alphabet stickers. So 2 black ones. Let's see. And then you have lots of words. Lots of words. All right. And they're not all, oh, they're different languages. So that's why I couldn't understand that. So you have French, English, and German in the words. All right. So lots to do with this one. It is, like I said, currently unavailable. But if you want to know when it comes back, then just put in the comments, go ahead and put a look back kit, and I will make sure to let you know when it comes back in stock. All right, so Christy says there's a lot of items to use in this kit. Yes, there are. And if you don't want to put all this stuff in the kit, you could use it for cards, for making cards, or for your scrapbooks. If you just wanted to use this as a journal as is, you could totally do that too. It would be yours. You do what you want with it. So I was going to turn it into a class, but since it's unavailable, we'll have to wait for that. I thought it would be fun to sit there and do that together. All right. So let me do that. And then I wanted to show you this one, the Layered Landscapes Kit. We had the plant one, which I have made. Natasha actually made it for me. So this one again has the frames that you can either hang. There we go. You can, oh, it's one full thing. There we go. Is it coming out? There we go. All right, so it's 4 frames, all right, that you can either hang or stand. And then it makes these landscapes. All right, so then you have the home decor. So that's the really cool thing, is you can do the home decor if you want, or you don't get this kit, you don't worry about it. But it comes with the 4 frames, all right? There was the plant one that came also with the 4 frames, and everything's in here that you need, and it's layered. It's not just flat, it's 3D. That's the really cool thing. So I'll be doing a live with those so you can see, with that kit, so you can see it. And if you can't wait for my live, then you can always go to Stampin'Up.com and see the video. All right, and then this one is the Nature's Painting. I had gotten 2 of them and promptly sold them at the craft fair, and then forgot that I had one. Or no, Kitar found one, and I sent it home with him for his girlfriend. Oh, I didn't open this. Well, see, that's why we always have scissors handy, right? So this one I'm looking forward to playing with. I'm curious as to how it will work. It's a great technique kit to teach you something new that you can then use in your card making. All right, so we have these Nature's Painting, and it shows you all the different ones that are in here, and then how to do it. It shows you the colors, shows you how to do it. There's no words, all right? There's no words. So you'll have to play with it. And I always recommend that you play with it on the side on a piece of paper before you do it on this. So then you have these, and they are on the watercolor paper. Excuse me. Watercolor paper, all right? And you can color them however you want. And there, I'm skipping some pages. Oh, there's 2. Oh, there's 2 of everything. These are beautiful poppies. All right, so there's 2 of everything in here. And look, just lots of variety. All right, and then they give you a set of watercolor pencils and a water brush. All right, so you fill water in here, and it screws the opposite direction than what you think. So you're going to put water in here and then screw it. There we go. Screw it back on. All right, and then it says push right here. So then you're going to push on that, and then the water will come out the brush, and then you would dab it onto your paper. So and that helps spread your watercolor. So you'll do your watercoloring first with you'll do your coloring first with your pencils, and then you'll use this to blend the colors together. Super duper cool. All right, does it give any written instructions? It does not. So I guess I need to do a live on this with you as well. Either that or a class. Comment class if you would want this as a class, and we could do it together. Not all of them, we would do 1 or 2 of them together. So Christy says that she did the layered landscape. It's so easy and actually looks better in person. Oh, I bet it does. The plant one looked much better in person too. And you've played with the nature paintings as well. Nice, nice. Did you find it easy or was it difficult to do? All right, so hi Covina, great to have you on here. How's your husband? I trust he's doing better and got through the holidays well. All right, so my question for you was, how many different kinds of kits, how many different styles of kits did I tell you there were? And I read it in the catalog. All right, so if you want to go look, I read it over here on this page. So put the comment. The first one that shows up on Facebook will be the one that gets the prize for that. How many different styles of kits were there? All right, how many different styles of kits were there? And I will, the first person, so April says 3. Actually, no, April, there are not only 3. All right, Sharon, nope, not 3. I showed you 3, but I read what they said over there. There you go, Covina, 4. They say cards, tags, home decor, and memory keeping. So 4. Good job, Covina. All right. I will send you your prize. All right, I'm sticking all those right there. So I have all my little Post-it notes. I told my son, if you ever not sure what to get mom for Christmas or stocking stuffers, Post-it notes, all different colors, all different sizes, all different shapes. I love them all. All right, so now we're going from kits into that quick and easy option. All right, and we have the mix and match, which I totally love. You saw me using them for lives with the Christmas stuff. There was lots of ways to make quick and easy cards, and I love that about this. So my question to you is, do you think you can use these ephemera packs for scrapbooking? Yay or nay? Yes or no? Can you use the ephemera packs for scrapbooking, or is it strictly for card making? What do you think? All right. What do you think? All right. Yes, you are right. Yes, you can. So let me show you. I guess I got these out of order. Here we go. So I got my notes. I'm all prepared. All right, so here's a card that I actually made today at the team meeting, and not even thinking about this. And so I used the little Starburst embossing folder that you'll see when we get to the Sale-A-Bration. I did color these because they're just line drawings, and so I did color these, but I made this cute, easy, quick and easy birthday card. It's a gift card holder. With the team today, it was our make and take at our meeting, and it was so awesome, and it was so quick and easy because I didn't have to stamp and then cut and color and all that stuff. I just colored these, the candles and the balloons, and it was all good. So that was super cool, but you could totally use these things on a scrapbook page. Nice and easy for that. All right, and then here are the different sets. So the greetings for all come in black and white. All right, and there's 2 of each. All right, and that's the greetings for all. And then we have this one, Celebrate Love Mix and Match. So if you are someone who likes to do Valentine's, this would be a great card for Valentine's, or a great way to make some Valentines. So you have these beautiful hearts and this little trellis thing, and there are 2 of those. And then you have the little sayings, and there's 2 of those. And then you have the hearts and flowers, and there's 2 of those. So that is the Celebrate Love Mix and Match. So you'll probably see me here soon with a live doing that. I'm wanting to do more lives. I know I keep saying you'll see me with a live. I'm working on incorporating more lives again into my daily routine. All right, this one is the Birthday Treats Mix and Match. So if you need birthday cards, here you go. You have this fun 2 different trellises, and there's 2 of those, of each of them. And then this is where I got the cake. And then I thought I would use these, but I didn't. There's some cupcakes, there's more candles. There's 2 of those. And then 2 of these. So happy day, celebrate, happy birthday. You have some frames in here. All right. And then we have our tags. All right. We have the tags, all different kinds. And of course, these could be easily turned into tags, and then we use them on you use them on scrapbook pages, or you can use them on cards. They don't even have to just be tags for gifts. So let me know, do you use tags on cards? Everybody comment tags if you use tags on cards. All right, so this one is called the Spring Celebrations Mix and Match. So I had taken that out but decided not to use it. So you have lots of butterflies, you have some flowers, some greenery, and some wood looking things there. And then we have verbiage as well as lots of different frames. Verbiage, sentiment, I used to always call it verbiage. And then here you can use either the black and white, or you can color it if you want. All right, so super cute, 2 of each again. All right, and then we have our card bases. So we have our pink card bases and our blue card bases. So your choice what you want to do. So I ended up using part of this on my card, and I just cut it down because I wanted it on the front of my card. So I just cut it down, used part of it for the front, and then I used part of it for my envelope flap. And it didn't go all the way, but who's going to really pay that close attention to it, because you got lots of lines on it anyways, right? So, and it comes with the envelopes as well. And there are 10 of them for $10. So 10 cards and envelopes each. So 20 cards and envelopes for 10 bucks. So 50 cents each. That's a pretty good deal. And you can mix and match it with any of this stuff. The other really cool thing about the mix and match that I love, not only in the annual catalog but in here, is you have some templates that you can follow to give you some ideas. Plus you have all these pictures of ideas that you can do with the products. You can just case it, copy and share everything. Just copy it right out of here. I really like this one. I might have to make that one. So, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to go ahead and make a little tag, and I'm going to use this template right here. All right, let me zoom in for you. Oh, what did I do? Here it is. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. All right. Oh. Hold on, I lost my thingy. Oh, here it is. All right, here we go. Sorry, I lost my thing to zoom for you. So we're gonna use this. I went ahead and added some linen thread. I love linen thread. And so I went ahead and tied a bow. Now you see a Band-Aid on here and it's not wanting to stick. So it's very hard to tie a bow without my forefinger. So this bow took me so long. I'm glad I decided to do it before the live, because it would have been, I think it probably took me a good 5 minutes, which doesn't sound like a long time, but when you're on live and you're trying to tie a bow, 5 minutes is a long time. I must have tied that sucker a dozen times or more before I finally could get it through. Just trying to tuck it. All right, so we're going to use this image right here. So what I did is I picked this cute little wood one, the good luck, and then the 4-leaf clover. And all I'm going to do is stick a dimensional on the back of here, and then a dimensional, let's see, I'm going to put that right there. So we're going to do a dimensional here and here. And then you can use it on a card, you can use it on a gift, you can use it on a scrapbook page, wherever you want to use it. All right, so we're going to do that right there. And then, husband trying to sneak in to get the cat litter. Don't know if you could see him in the picture. All right, so now you have this cute little good luck tag. All right, and again, you can use it on everything, anything that you want. All right, so Johanna likes tags. Sharon, you says, you have used tags? I'm not sure. Yeah, isn't it cute? I love how it just is so cute. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to use it on. I might send it maybe to Kitar on a card with a little gift. You could put it on a little note card because the note cards are smaller, and put it on a little note card, and then tell them good luck for the upcoming track season. All right, so there's all kinds of possibilities, but I love that they have these. They can give you ideas, or you can use all the numerous ideas that they have in the book, right? There's so many ideas in the catalog itself. It's really more of an idea book than a catalog. Awesome, really. All right, so what page are the mix and match templates on? First person to answer that gets a prize. What page are the templates on? All right. What page are they on? So then we go into memories and more. You have, oh, you've used the tags on cards? Okay, Sharon. All right. It either cut off or you forgot to finish that sentence. It wasn't showing up on my thing. All right. So Sharon, yes, page 12. Page 12. Sharon, you are a winner. All right. So we have our memories and more. And so the memories and more is really nice because they are the kits, or they are usable. I just lost my words. They are usable either for a scrapbook. All right. And I've shown you these before. Let me move some stuff over. Here we go. So you've seen this before. I guess I should have unpacked it. There we go. It doesn't want to open. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. So this is the 6x8. I had gotten a bunch of these for my paper pumpkin stamps, and naturally I have not yet made that. So, but that allows me to show it to you as a plain thing. Now I'm not a pocket scrapbooker, all right? Using all the little pockets. I have a hard time scrapbooking that way, probably because that's not how I learned to scrapbook. All right, so we have this album. You just throw those things away. We have this album, all right, and then you have the page protectors, all right, and like these little cards fit in here, and this is in a Ziploc baggie, so that's nice. We can take those out. There's a full page in here, so you can do a whole piece of cardstock. So you have these that will fit here, and then you have, where are they? These that would fit up here, and you can add your pictures, you can add your journaling, whatever you want to do. So there's some where it's on the bottom, and there's some where these are on the top, and then this one has it on the top and those are on the bottom. All right, and then let's see. And then you have where there's 4 of them, so you'd use 4 of these. All right, and then of course you do the front and the back. All right, so you do it front and back, or these are double-sided and you can just use both sides. I guess I need to zoom out a little bit more for you. That's gotten a little bit close. All right. And then you have where there's 2 half sheets. So that's where you would put these in, and they're also 2-sided. And then you have one whole one where this is where you would have to cut down a piece of cardstock to put it in, and then you can use both sides. So lots of options there if you are so inclined to scrapbook that way, and then you just put it in here. That is not my preference. I started off as a 12x12 scrapbooker from the get-go. And so I struggle with the pocket scrapbooking, but there's lots of people, they like it. It's simple, it's easy. They don't have to do a ton of fancy stuff, and you have all this to help make it happen. So here are the larger cards. All right, whoop, that's 2. And there's 2 of everything. All right, that way you can use this side and this side if you want to. And you can use it for cards, and I'll show you about that in just a moment. So there we have that. And that. We have that one and that one, capturing memories 1 photo at a time. This is our story. I love this new one, and pretty much every catalog has these. All right. You are loved. In the annual catalog, they are the Unbounded Beauty, and then they coordinate with the stamp set. This coordinates with an online exclusive stamp set, of which I don't have, but I may end up having to get because it's super cute. And then there are stickers. Oh, here we go. There's this one and this one. And then there's sticker sheets. So there's 2 of each. Now, what do you see on these sticker sheets that might get me excited? Can anybody tell me? So Joanne, I've got them too and haven't done it yet either. I hope they come out with regular scrapbooks when they get more scrapbook stuff. They are coming out with scrapbooks, with 12 by 12 scrapbooks. I don't know if they're going to come out with 8.5 by 11, but they are coming out with 12 by 12 scrapbooks. But who sees something on here that would get June totally excited? All right. Who sees it? Tell me and you'll get a prize. Yes. The June bugs! I was so excited when I was showing someone this stuff yesterday. I hadn't opened it, and then I saw all the June bugs, and I was so excited. And look, they're on here too. Aren't they cute? And, hold on, they were somewhere else too. Look, a whole page of them. All right, and then they're on this one crawling around. And then they're on this one. And of course, I was so excited that I'm going to make this a card class. And of course, all the things having to do with ladybugs, June bugs, will be showing. So I was so thrilled. And it's going to be mainly cards. I am going to do possibly a scrapbook class, but right now, most of the people that come to my classes are not scrapbookers. So if you are interested in learning scrapbook, put scrapbook learning down below. If you would like to learn how to use these for a scrapbook, because I can do it, it's not my preference, but I can do it. So if you want to do memories and more pocket scrapbooking, put pocket scrapbooking down below. Tell me what kind of scrapbooking you would like to learn, if you would like to learn any. All right. So this is worth remembering, and then that's really cute. This happened, and that would be cute because you could put a little sentiment in there. Friends forever. So much love. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Hello there. So, oh, another ladybug, June bug. All right. Yeah, I was so excited yesterday. I hadn't opened this pack, and when I saw it, I thought, oh my gosh. And then I was looking at the online exclusives, and they have these flowers and stuff with it. So I'm debating on whether to get that or not. All right, so what an adventure. And then you can either color these or leave them black and white. And then some clouds to me, it looks like. And then this, so journaling spaces, more June bugs. Today was great. And there. So super fun, super cute. There's not as many June bugs. Let's see, was there June bugs on here? There's June bugs on here, because that's what the other ones were. There's none on here. There's none on here. There's none on there. None here. None here or here. That's okay. There were quite a bit there. And then there were the stamps. So I know you all are laughing at me, right? Give me some laughing emojis, because I know you're laughing at me getting excited about June bugs being on the paper. All right, I know you're laughing at me about it, because that's okay. I'm laughing at myself too, because I got really excited yesterday, and the ladies who were here for my card class were laughing at me as well. They just thought I was absolutely crazy, but you know, they know that I am. There's just no doubt that I'm crazy. We all know I'm a little on the crazy side. That's what makes it so much fun. I didn't even see this yesterday. Now I'm really excited. All right, you did get a scrapbook kit, just haven't done it yet. Yes, you know what? I just realized I printed out the scrapbook brochure. I was just gonna give you a quick glance through, and I left it on the printer in the other end of the house. So we'll have to do the scrapbook brochure another day. I am going to be ordering some stuff out of that as well. All right, so let's see. I feel like I got off track. All right, so with the mix and match and with the memories and more, you can also use, they have the card bases for the mix and match, but these are the assorted memories and more cards and envelopes. And here are the cards that these large ones will fit on. Here we go. Yep. Okay, so this would fit on here. All right. And then these are the cards that these would fit on. So you can just make quick cards, and there's envelopes in here as well. That's the super cool part, is it comes with cards and envelopes. There are 40 of them, so 20 of each. 20 of each. Here we go, for $11.50. So 20 large cards and 20 small cards for $11.50. So this will end up being a class. All right, but if you're interested in the pocket scrapbooking, let me know, pocket scrapbooking down below, so that we can come up with a class and you can learn how to do it. The other cool thing is this pen. You have the bullet end here, which is great for the writing, and then if you know how to do that fancy writing, you have the brush end. I have a workbook to learn how to do the fancy writing, but I haven't learned it yet. I haven't practiced. All right, and then you also have the opportunity to use note cards. All right, for using any of the ephemera and stuff like that. You can also use the note cards, which are $10 for 20 of them, cards and envelopes. All right, so let's see, I have some notes here. So not a lot of tools needed with these, not a lot of supplies needed with this. All right, adhesives, take your pig tool if you want, and then the cards and envelopes, the things that go with it. So fairly quick and easy. All right, so then we're getting into just some stamp sets, verbiage. This is just a whole stamp here. And then these are two other ones, and they just did this by using the ink pads to dab different colors on, or you can use daubers as well. Now we're getting into the creativity your way. All right. So creativity your way. That means any way you want it, but it also means you're going to have more supplies. You can see they've got all the different supplies and things. You're going to need some tools that we offer, and it's a way to move on. So you can either stay on the simple side, which I like simple, let me tell you, or you can go all out. All right, so sweets. So sweets have the stamp set, the paper, the dies or punches, and the gems and ribbons and everything that all coordinates together. All right, so what are some ways that you can use the sweets? So let's take a look and see. We have this Storybook Moments. What's the name of the author who came up with Peter Rabbit? That's worth a prize. What's the name of the author who came up with Peter Rabbit? Because this suite is designed based on that. All right, so Storybook Garden Patch, Storybook Friends, it's all the little animals, little rabbits and things humanized. And so, and then there's the dies and the frames and the dies for the animals. And then we have the bling. All right, these are the antique pearls. Aren't those cool? Antique pearls. And we have this beautiful petal pink ribbon. Now I was not into petal pink, but I have become more into petal pink. Yes, Beatrix Potter, you are correct. First one that popped up was Sharon. Sharon, because you've already won a prize, I'm going to go ahead and give that prize to Johanna. Trying to make sure everyone gets a chance to win a prize. Beatrix Potter. Yes. And so this whole stamp set suite was designed based on that. All right, so here's this really lovely, look how textured it is. It's really pretty. I'm impressed with it. All right, and then we have the fall pattern paper, not fall. What is it? Plaid, not fall, plaid paper, okay? Because, you know, the little animals, gardeners, you wear plaid when you're working on a farm and gardening. All right, so here's this side, and then that side, this side, and that side, this side, and that side. The blue, I like the blue. Whoop. Like, wait a second, that's not blue on that side. There we go, there's the blue. And then we have this plaid, and that. We have this plaid. Oh, again, not the right one. There we go. This plaid and that one. And then this plaid and that. This plaid and that one. Nope. I don't know why I keep grabbing. You wouldn't think one band-aid makes a difference or one missing finger makes a difference. This orange plaid and that. I like this side actually better than that side. And then this one with the blue and orange. All right, is that? No, it's not. Wow, not doing a very good job. There we go, that one. And then this plaid, and that checkered, and this plaid, and that checkered. So plaid on one side, checkers on the others. Fun, fun, fun. Great for masculine cards. If you are struggling with masculine cards, these ones, okay, maybe not the pinkish one, but these other ones would be great for masculine cards. Super awesome. All right, the other thing, all right, is this paper. Now, as I go through and show you this, I also want to tell you about the product share. Is $65, I think. Don't quote me on that. I did not write that down and put it here. It's right around that price. And you get 1/4 of all the ribbon, all the gems, and all the papers. Now, with this packet, you'll actually get half of it because it has 2 pages of these die cuts, and there's no way to divvy it up between 4 people. So I incorporated it in where you will get half of it. So you get 1 whole sheet of these, all right, and then 1 whole sheet of each of these. Are these not darling? Oh, that's upside down. Aren't those cute? Now, did you garden or do you garden? And if you do garden, what do you grow? What do you grow? I am curious. In Tucson, I used to have a garden and we grew okra and peas and cantaloupe, and we tried watermelon. It never grew to fruition. Zucchini and yellow squash, that seems to just grow well for anybody, anywhere. So what do you garden? What do you grow in your garden? All right, so you can see there's dies that will cut out the animals from the paper, and then there's the die cuts. All right, and then these dies, I have a card from a swap that she made, and she's used all the dies to incorporate this. So lots of layers, and then on the inside she did Happy Spring, but lots of layers, stamped it and die cut it and layered it up, and then used that paper as well. So kind of was going along with this, it looks like, and it's so cool how it tucks in, and then you could use the vegetables and tuck those in as well. All right, and then you can color it, and you can color it using colored pencils, through blends, markers, whatever you want. These are super fun little treat boxes that I'll have to show you another time. I thought I might do it tonight, but I don't want to run over too much on time or get too late. So let's move on. There's a whole bunch of pages. I love this scrapbooking. So April grows tomatoes, peppers, strawberries. Yes, I used to do tomatoes as well, actually. I just realized that. When we had a garden, tomatoes, corn, squash, cucumbers. Cucumbers, yes. Corn, I was never able to grow corn. It would grow up and tall, and there'd be little ears, and then they would just die. And the lady who made this did not put her name on it, but I think it looks pretty cool with these stacked pots and stuff like that. So lots to do. I really love this page. I mean, part of me is like, maybe I should get this set after all. And then I'm like, no, you've got so many. But I have the paper because I'm doing the product share myself, so I could make this. And this alphabet is this one right here. All right, that's this where it says My Garden. That's this alphabet right here. And they've used it a couple times in the catalogs. All right, woo, this is one of my favorites. And I do have this one. Let me get it out, move things around. I had this all laid out, but now I'm realizing, oh, maybe I didn't have it laid out very well on reaching it. All right, so here it is, Ocean Friends, two-step stamping. All right, so you stamp your dark version first, and then you stamp your outline over it. All right, it also comes with dies. And the dies can cut the critters out of the paper as well. And then look at this awesome seaweed or coral. It's probably more coral. So, and they are photopolymer. See, I haven't even touched it yet, so it's not even in like I usually do it. And then we have the embossing folder, Soft Waves 3D embossing folder. Can you see that? There, that's easier to see. How cool is that? You could use that for so many things, not just for ocean waves. And then the gems. Look how fun and bright those are. Do you like bright? Comment bright if you like the bright colors. I love the bright colors. All right. And then here is the paper. Look at that. Now my question to you is, what color do you think lobster and crab should be? Because we have some different colors in here. And there's some people from the East Coast that are insistent that you don't have orange crabs and you don't have hot pink crabs. They're red. And so check out this paper. All right. And here's the ones that you can use the dies to cut out so you don't have to stamp everything. All right. Super fun. Look at that paper. All right, isn't that awesome? And look, all that seaweed and coral. I love it. Bright colors. And these guys, the sand dollar, no, starfish. not sand dollars, starfish, and then all these critters. What do you think? Tell me what you think of this and tell me what colors. So you love the bright. Yep, you love the bright. I love that one. And then you say that they have to be red. I don't know. I don't know. So here is one of the other cards from the product share, and it's a fun fold. This is from Rita Holmes. All right, and I actually know Rita from accountability groups. And so here is her card. Isn't that fun? I love the bright colors. All right, so she did that. She used a lot of things. She did not use the embossing folder, but she stamped that. And this is the cool part right here, Color Buddies. All right, so we've got your Summer Splash and Pool Party, Melon Mambo and Bubble Bath, Pumpkin Pie and Peach Pie, and Calypso Coral and Petal Pink. So my question for you is, what two colors would you use to make your lobster or crab? What two colors would you use? All right, so we have these here, which I think are super fun. I kind of like the Melon Mambo and the Bubble Bath on the crab. That looks really cool. And crabs, I don't know, if you've ever seen hermit crabs, they do have some different colorings. Okay, their shells is mostly the different colorings, but the bodies are a little bit too, but you're right, they are a little bit more red. That's an adorable card. Yeah, Rita did a great job with that card. I really like it. Missy would use pinks. All right. Yeah, I think it would be fun to play with. They call this Color Buddies, where you use a lighter color for the underneath and then you use the darker color for the detail. All right, so that's how they're doing that one. So now we're going into the Floral Delight, and I am calling this just yellow in your face. Because when we turn the page, you're going to see yellow in your face, but it is very pretty. It's a variety of flowers, not just one, but it's a lot of yellow, and then they even did the dies in yellow. This set I do not have, but I do have, because of the product share, I do have the little bees, the little bee gems. Aren't those cute? Most of them are upside down. All right, come on, let's turn one over. Here we go. There's one that's turned over. All right, cute little bees. All right, because I have some people who've already gotten this product share. They're already getting this one. But if you're interested in a product share, let me know. I'm pretty sure it's, oh, I forgot to open this one. I'm pretty sure it's $65. That's what I want to say, that it's $65, but I did not keep that book. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, the product share is $65, and you'll get a quarter of all the papers, gems, and ribbons that you see here today, except the storybook one. You'll get half of that pack, and then there's another one that has a lot of die cuts that you'll get half of that pack too. So here's a really thin little yellow ribbon, and it's the Daffodil Delight. And then here is the paper. All right. Let's do it this way. So there's that back side, there's that paper, and this back side. Lots of yellow. Comment yellow if you love the yellow. Joanne says, got to go babysit Courtney, can watch Jeff's band a while and bring him home so I don't have to. Nice. It's cold and snowy. I'll come back if the kids are busy. Okay, sounds good, Joanne. Thanks for popping in. All right, and look at this great plaid or gingham. I think that looks more gingham-y to me. What do you think? And then this is pretty. All right, and then these yellow flowers. So lots of yellow, but I have a lot of friends who love yellow. So they're pretty happy with it. And here is one of the cards from the product share, or from the swap, and here are the little bees that she put on there. And so one of the dies actually just makes the flower holes in your card. All right, so what are you thinking? Do you like the yellow? say go yellow if you really like the yellow. And then there's also vellum. All right, so there's 3 different sheets of vellum. And yes, it is part of the product share, so you would get one 12x6 sheet of it. And then I read in the catalog that the dies will cut some of the flowers off of here. And then this cute checkered or gingham one. Isn't that so cute? I thought that was really cute. Vellum. Vellum is awesome. All right. So let me move things around here. All right. What are you thinking? Anything jumping out at you? So here it talks about how you can choose your look, and you can go super detailed or you can go super simple. Depends on what you want. All right, and here's where it talks about what the vellum, what the dies will cut out of the vellum. All right, so your daughter-in-law loves yellow roses. I don't think there's any roses on this one. Just yellow flowers, different kinds of yellow flowers, but I don't see anything that specifically looks like roses. So here's bokeh. I didn't even know what bokeh is. All right, but it tells you over here that bokeh is the blurry effect created in an out of focus background when the light hits a camera lens. This technique was the inspiration for the designer series paper. Apparently, you can even make your own bokeh paper. Pretty interesting. You use white paper first, and then you use blending brushes to do it, and then you can use a dauber and do your circles and then kind of blend over it. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was a technique that you could do. So here we have our butterfly stamp set. So here's the bokeh paper. There we go. And it does look like, you know, the lights. There's that side. So one side is definitely the bokeh, and the other side, I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if I would call that bokeh. This makes sense according to their description. But the other side looks more like spatters. All right, to me. There, whoop, there I go again. Grabbing the wrong sheet. Like that. See, it looks more spattered to me, don't you think? Comment spatters if you think that's more spatters versus this being the bokeh. And then that one. But it can be totally for anything. It doesn't have to be all for butterflies. It can be for ocean critters too. At least the back sides, I think, could be for ocean critters. And here is a butterfly. All right, so it's got the different dies. All right, and then she's got that all layered up, and this is the new online painted texture. It's not painted texture, it's got a different name, but it has to do with paint, and it's a very cool, different online exclusive embossing folder. Lots of really thick, heavy texture, more so than the painted texture one, but it looks pretty cool. I think it's, you know, I can't remember what it's called. All right, but that looks like she used a little bit of the bokeh paper on the back. All right, and then these beautiful butterfly. All right, and that was from Cindy Russell. All right, let's see, was there a name on this one? No, there was no name on that one. Sometimes they don't put their name on it. I don't know why, but that's it. And then we have the sequence to be able to do your cards, and these are more than just sequence. They are kind of thick. All right, so super cute. Looking forward to that. And here's the shaker card that you can do with those. Lots of ideas and varieties, and it even talks about technique of how you can use this to where you can make this kind of card here. So that's pretty cool. You think you need that embossing folder? Yeah, I'm debating on it. All right, and you agree that it looks like splatters? Yeah, spatters, I mean. Yeah, I will be ordering this suite. You'll be ordering the butterfly suite, Missy? Yeah, I can see that about you. You're a better butterfly girl. Sharon says she needs that embossing folder. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. So now we're going to go on into birthdays. All right, so when you do cards and things, do you do lots of layers or very few layers? Because I notice in a lot of these samples, there's lots of layers. There's lots of multiple layers of things. And so some people like a lot of layers. Some people don't do a whole lot of layers. So it just depends. So we have here these gems, which are right here. They are the party dots. All right, party dots. And then we have this new gold ribbon. Remember when we had it in silver not that long ago? It was silver and white. Now we have it in gold. All right, very cool. It's really pretty. And here are some cards with the paper, and then I'll show you the paper. So there's this one, and this is from Marcia Lafroth. All right. I love this one because I love this embossing, this plaid embossing folder. I have this one. I love this plaid embossing folder. All right, and then we have that ribbon, and this was created by Michelle Theriault. All right, and then this one, which was also created by Michelle. She had some people in her swap who backed out at the last minute. So she had to quickly make some cards, and I think for some quickly made cards, these look pretty darn good, don't you? All right, so now the paper. All right, so, okay, so this is the one that has the die cuts. All right, the 2 sheets of die cuts. So this is the other one where you will get half the packet in the product share instead of the full packet. Yeah, or instead of the quarter of the packet, because I couldn't divvy this up. So you'll get one whole sheet of these. Now mailing it, I will have to pop them all out, and then I put them into a plastic envelope so they don't get messed up. So if you're thinking you want to be part of the product share, go ahead and comment product share below, and I will get you down. As soon as I have 4 people in a product share, I will invoice you through PayPal. You pay, I place the order, and then as soon as it comes in, I will get it divvied up and get it out to you. All right, so we have these. You can use them as tags. You can use them for cards. You can use them for scrapbooks. All right, and then there's some gold foiling on these papers. How fun is that, right? You see the shiny? There you go. Pretty paper, don't you think? Woo, look at that. All right, ooh, and I love that. I love that. And then all of these designs, and they are, they have some gold foil in them as well. So you'll get one whole sheet of these, because when they do these die cut things, there's just no way to divide it up. So you just get half of it instead. All right, so Missy, you want to do a product share? Awesome, great. I will let you know as soon as I get 4 people, and who knows, maybe by the end of this we'll have our 4 like we did last time, because it is super fun. And I love all these. So you have, let's see, layers. Sharon likes layers. April says it depends on how much time you have, right? Whether you have to throw it together or whether you've got time. I really like this card. I might have to case it, or at least case the fold, the fancy fold. I don't know. I don't have this stamp set, and I can't make up my mind if I want it or not. Part of me wants it because of the numbers, and the other part of me doesn't. So, what month will you be celebrating your birthday? And if you're brave, you can tell us what number birthday you'll be celebrating, so that we would need to know, if we were making you a card, what number to put on it, right? I'll be celebrating in June, and I will be 59. Is that possible? Could I be that old? I'm not that old. I was born in 66. Yep, I'm that old. Whew. All right, Missy will be in October. She'll be 62. April, in April, just like me, June. You'll be 53. Okay, Sharon loves the gold foil. All right. Sharon, March. Oh, you're going to be 60? Oh, we definitely have to put the numbers on your card. I didn't realize you were ahead of me, Y1. Johanna, June 6th, 75. Wow, that's one of those years that you really celebrate big. That's awesome, Johanna. All right, so lots of birthdays. I love this cake. Like, I really love this cake. I don't know if I would eat it because it's just too pretty, but I love this cake, don't you? All right, lots to do with this birthday set. And I really kind of like the dies because if you're doing a birthday party, you could even make the banner yourself like they did over here. So that would be super fun and super cute. All right, let's see, what else do we have? All right, so we are talking about a little bit about tools, our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I think pretty much everyone on here has one. And I want to know, do you have the large machine, the regular machine, or the mini? I have both, but when people ask me, I always tell them, just go ahead and invest in the big one because then you can use everything. They even say here, go big, works with all the dies, all the embossing folders. The mini works with many of, not all. So I always tell people, if you're going to do it, you might as well go all the way, go big, and then you never have to worry about getting something that doesn't fit through the mini. All right, so go for the big. Yeah. Sharon has both. Missy has the large. April has the large one or the regular one. Yeah, Christy has the large one. Yeah, it just makes sense. It really does. If you're going to spend the money, you might as well just spend it here. And that way you can use anything and everything that Stampin' Up! Offers. All right, so bundles. Why buy a bundle? Why buy a bundle? Anyone know? Why buy a bundle? Why buy Stampin' Dies together, or Stampin' Punch together, or stamps and hybrid embossing folders together, or stamps and dies and decorative masks together? Why buy the bundle? What's the point? Why do you need it all? What's the benefit to buying the bundle? There's the question. What's the benefit to buying the bundle? Does anybody know off the top of your head? I think many of you are my team members, so you should know. Save money, yes. Save money, yes. Save 10%. You save 10% when you buy a bundle versus buying the stamp set and then later buying the dies or the punch that go with it. So if you like a set, buy it all together because you save 10%. All right, because you know eventually you're going to be like, oh, I should have gotten those dies that go with it, or oh, I should have gotten that punch that goes with it. So you might as well just get the 10% off, buy the whole thing together. So here is the, all right, I've been talking. Let me drink real quick. Here is the link together, and I keep calling it LinkedIn because there's that social media businessy thing. I can't think of it, even what it's called LinkedIn. So it's linked together. I have 2 cards for that one. So there's this one where it uses the circle die and then the flowers. All right, cute fun fold. And then this was the card that I made for the for it, and I used the fence. Here we go. The fence, and I used it kind of like a trellis. I have the exposed brick behind it, and I have it, of course, on the Blackberry Bliss, and then I used Bubble Bath and Berry Burst, and then Garden Green, and nothing inside. And then I added just a little butterfly as well, and then the gems for the center. So it also comes with the masks. Now I haven't used these yet, but my card club, we will be doing this in February. And yes, this will be one of the cards that we make because I've already got it designed. Why not? And so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, of course, can be used in various ways, and you can see here they've used it on here, and then you can either build this up. Oh, that goes, here we go. You can either build this up like that, or you can just use them individually. This one you could use individually. I don't know if you would use these unless you were going for some other pattern. and then you have this one, and you have this one, and of course if you are layering them, you would use these notches to help you. So we'll be using this set in February for Card Club. All right, and then there's just different kinds of designs and patterns that you can do with this. And it has the flowers and the dies, and then it has lots of verbiage on it, and I love that part about it. So you have all the different words, and then, oops, here's all my extras from making those cards. Sorry, and they're photopolymer stamps. All right, here we go. Let's see. Those didn't want to stay on. All right. So we have the 2 sentiment pieces, and then you have this fence or trellis, however you want to look at it. You have 4 flowers, and then you have 2 greenery, and you have these 2 flowers. So it's a great set. I had a lot of fun making that card. All right, and these then you would need to have some blending brushes, either the large or the small. Either one works, and you can play, play, play. All right, let's move those out of the way. So linked together. Then we have this one, Memorable Blooms. I actually have a card from that one, and you can see here that she cased it. She just used a different sentiment. All right, so you have the Memorable Blooms, and this was from Laura Negro. I'm not sure how you say her name. All right, so right there. So super cute. And then we have these cute, and it has the dies and the stamps, so it's a bundle, so you save 10%, right? And then, thank you, Covina. And then the dinosaurs. How cute is that? Hope your birthday is dynamite. I actually have a question mark here because I'm thinking of getting this set. I love this one where it's coming out of the egg. How cute is that? So she must have just drawn the little dots because there's no stamp. Oh no, she used these dots right here to do that, and then the egg. So I'm really actually considering this bundle because it's just so cute. My son used to like dinosaurs. He was never really big into them, but I used to teach dinosaurs when I did 2nd grade for when I was in school. Now this one I've got a question mark on too because I love books, and I know Missy, did you get this set? Are you getting this set? Because I know you've got book people in your family as well, and I really am drawn to this. And someone did do a card. Let's see, she didn't put her name on it. Oh, and you can even do a little gift. She did a gift card holder. All right. You're a solid 5 stars. All right, so really super cute. She did the circular dots pattern behind that. All right, and I really like this, and you can make bookmarks. So I'm leaning towards the possibility of getting this set. I haven't decided, but I think it's super cute. And this comb looking thing actually makes these little tassels. All right, see that? It makes those little tassels. So, you got it. Yeah, it's something to consider. All right, toadstools. You saw my card. No, you haven't seen my card. You haven't seen my card because it's Sale-A-Bration. All right, so the Sale-A-Bration, there's some paper that coordinates with this. You have these different ones. So here they have the stem going in the front, and here they have the stem going in back. So my question to you is, do you put it in front or do you put it in back? Which way would you put the stem? Front? Front? Like here, all these are on front, or in the back? How would you do it? This gal did it like this, and I think it's super duper cute. Super duper cute. I love it. All right, and this is, oh, she didn't put her name on it. All right. I can't give her credit, but she's got hers to the front. So what would you do? Would you do yours to the front, or would you do it behind it? How would you do yours? So front, front, front. April likes the books. Christy got the For the Books bundle. Okay, you'll have to let me know how you like it, Christy. and really cute. And Sharon, you have your eyes on the book set. See, it's a teacher thing too, isn't it? Yeah, and Missy says she'll probably get it because I know she's got book people in her family as well. So, yeah, and this is a punch. And I really love this font. I think it's so cute. All right, so this is the set. This is the bundle. Terrific toadstools. And of course, there's a little bug. And what I did on my card, you'll see, is I turned this. I did this in red, or in Poppy Parade. No, in, what did I do? I think in Melon Mambo, or maybe I did it in red. I'm not sure what. But I stamped that, and then I fussy cut that out 12 times and put it on the bug to make it look like the ladybug. You'll see it, or June bug as it were. You'll see it. So here we have some cute little mushroom cups, and it's a photopolymer stamp set. And then you have the punch. Now it says in here, and I didn't see this, so when I punched it I was like, what? There's no white border. There's no white border on this. The stamps are actually bigger. The stamped image is actually bigger than this so that you can get it all in there and you don't have the white border on it like you normally do with most of the punches. And I guess looking at it, it makes sense. Oh, that's where I got the idea to do the ladybug in the black and red. So you have your stem, and then you have your two different ones. So the punches are good. Punches are quick and easy. Yes, a teacher thing. Yeah. Although not everyone on here is or was a teacher, but yeah, I get it. So Christy was playing with this set earlier, but a little confused on a few things. Oh, what were you confused on? With the book one or with the toadstool one? Which one, Christy? Let me know. Maybe I can help you figure out what you were confused on. Even though I don't have this one, I've studied it closely because I love it. Yes, I love a good punch too, Sharon. I totally agree. So here's another punch, but I didn't order it. I haven't decided if I like it. The shape. What do you think? Do you like this shape? It's called To the Point Label Punch. And then I thought, well, maybe I would like it if I used it this way, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So the hugs for love, you have Happy Valentine's Day, life is better with you, sending you a big hug. You make me smile, lots of hugs and kisses. You and I make the best team. I really like the sentiments, and I think I need to put a question mark by it, because I really like the sentiments. Those would apply to many of the people in my life. I love the different hearts. So this is a possibility for me. And then of course I would have to get the punch, right? Because I would have to buy the bundle, because if I don't, something will happen that happened in the past. I bought this, decided I didn't want the bundle. I was just going to get this, and then I wanted the punch. Or one time I wanted the punch and was like, I don't need the stamp set, and then later ended up getting that. So that's why I said just get the whole thing together, because you're going to wish you had. All right, you just ordered it. This one, the Hugs for Love, Sharon, you just ordered it? Cool. Christy was confused about the toadstool. So what about the toadstool were you confused about? Tell us, and we'll see if we can help you figure it out. All right, so the toadstool, the punch works. This one is this. There we go. So this one is punched here. This one is punched here. And this one is punched here. Okay, so it's this one, and this one that are punched here. But you kind of have to do it in strips because of the way they have it layered. So that might be what was tricking you. You kind of have to do it in strips. That's the way I did it, is I just stamped it on strips so I could slide the strip in where I needed it, because otherwise you get all kinds of other things. There are some demonstrators who have tricks to where you would stamp it. They make like a template, but I don't know that I'm always going to want to do it that way, so I like the idea of just doing the strips. Sharon, you're a reading family. Yeah, we are a reading family too. Now, my boys tend to now listen to books more than they read them, but Kitar was more of a reader before his dad introduced him to the audiobooks. And now I listen to audiobooks when they are like self-help books and learning books. But when I want to read for pleasure, I read a paper book, or, you know, a book with paper pages. Let's put it that way. All right, so this one is a cute set. Strips. Okay, yep, strips. Try the strips, Christy, and see if that helps you better, because then you're not, you did the template but doesn't work the greatest on this one. Okay, yeah, I've tried the template thing too, and that's just never worked for me. I like, for this one, I just did the strips of paper. I just made sure that the strips were a little bit wider than the mushroom piece that I was punching. Yeah. All right. So why you'll love stamps? Well, we have our cling stamps, which are the red rubber, which I don't think I have any red rubber ones here. Are these red rubber? Nope, those aren't red rubber either. I don't think I have any over here, but you know which ones I'm talking about, the red rubber ones. They are great with the markers. Markers don't work as well on the photopolymer because of the plastic. They don't really soak in as much. You're welcome, Christy. Glad we could help you out tonight. So the photopolymer, they do great clear stamping images. Just using markers with it doesn't work as well. The ink doesn't stay on there as clearly and solidly. But the cling ones, the markers are great. So like if you get a pack of markers, then you can use the markers on your cling ones any day, any time, and then you can mix and match up your colors too. So then we have the reversibles, we have distinctive, and we have the two-step. So the two-step was the crab and lobster. Those were two-step because first you did your lighter color, then you do your darker color. So that's 2 steps. We have distinctive ones, which are photorealistic. And then we have these, which are the reversibles. So one side of the stamp stamps a solid image, and the other side of the stamp stamps the detail. All right. So you can see here how they did the solid one back there, and then they did the detail one. Or you can even, I guess they don't have it in here that way. You can even do the solid in a light, kind of like the two-step stamping in a way. And so do this in a lighter color and then do this in a darker color. All right. So, nope, you can't because it's opposite. I take that back. My mistake. So if you stamp this way, this one stamps this way. So you can only use it as a background or a shadow thing. Now on this one you could, but these where they're curved, you can't. This one you could. This one you could. This one you could as well. But these where they're curved, they're going in opposite directions. All right. I have not used these types very much. I have not, I had that pet one that I never did a whole lot with, and now it's gone. So that's what happens sometimes. So which type of stamp do you prefer? Do you like the cling or the photopolymer? And then do you like the reversibles, the distinctive, or the two steps? So here we go. This goes with that same punch. So now there's 2 stamp sets to go with 1 punch. That's pretty awesome, don't you think? 2 stamp sets for 1 punch. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty makes that punch pretty versatile. All right, and then there's this one. This one is so cute. I love that pug. I remember as a kid, we dog sat a little pug named Lady, and she was fatter than fat, but she was so sweet, and she always came into my room, but she always snored, and she had such a hard time breathing. It always sounded like snot was coming out of her nose when she was breathing. But here's that embossing folder again. Oh, I think I showed this one to you. I thought I had another one that had that embossing folder. Oh, I did. The butterfly had that embossing folder as well, just to kind of see it on 2 different colors. that embossing folder, and that is in the online exclusives. So here's a different kind of texture. You have this paint or wall texture stuff, and then you have this here. So I kind of like that. You don't see it as much on this one the way she did it, but here you see it. So I may have to get this one. Might have to get this one. So this one is from Diana Eichfeld. All right, so super cute. Although I would have used, for that one, I would have used your how old in dog years you'd be. This is kind of a smart alecky one. Aging fine like cheese and wine. There you have your cheese and wine. At least you're not as old as you'll be next year. Nice. You're how old in dog years. Happy birthday, another wrinkle wiser. Nice. Happy birthday, now back to me. I think I would probably block that off. I do like the font of this, but I would probably block the now back to me, because that's not my personality. All right. So then we have this one. What do you think of this one? It's called Totally Tiled, or Tiled Techniques. The Tiled Techniques stamp set was designed to make repeatable patterns used to make backgrounds or interesting shaped or designs. What do you think of this one? Is this one that you would do, or is this one where you'd be like, yeah, I'm not gonna, that's not my thing? Here is the one that I got here. So here's that punch, and now looking at it this way, I kind of like that punch. So she used this stamp set and this one. Yay, so happy for you, and then the punch. Oh, and this stamp. So she used this stamp, and this stamp. All right. So on the bokeh paper, and then she used that petal pink ribbon and those new gems. So she used quite a variety of stuff out of this. I probably would have embossed, because it's a little flat. I probably would have done some embossing somewhere. All right, but she did a great job. She did it in there, and this is from Janet Muse. All right, so what do you think of these corners? Christy says opposite sides of that embossing folder. Opposite sides? Oh. Oh. You are right. This is the other side, so it's under, this is out. But you still don't see this part on here. So she kept it away from the edge. You don't see that. I guess a little bit there, but you don't see it as much. Here you do. That's interesting. So two different sides of that same embossing folder. Yep, definitely going on the list, right, girls? But tell me about the corners. You're afraid you would not get them lined up? Yeah, I thought about that too. All right, so I ordered this stamp set instead of the other one with the punch. Oh, okay, so you ordered this one instead of this other one, which was right here. All right, see, I would probably be more inclined to get that one myself, because I can see myself using a lot more of these, and I like these fonts better than these fonts. But I like these. I just can't get them all, girls. I wish I could, don't you? Everybody say all if you wish you could just get everything in here that you want, instead of having to pick and choose what your pocketbook will let you do. Yeah, I'm not sure I would do this either. This isn't my kind of thing. It's very pretty, and it looks really pretty over here, and they colored it and everything. I love that. But it's just, yeah, I would be worried that I wouldn't get it in order. And look, this one is 4 of them. And boy, you'd really have to line that up. That would be tough. And then here's one, Lifelong Friends. Some pretty font, flowers, and then either 2 friends or 3 friends. All right. And then we have Gathering is Easy. It is easy. You invite people over. You keep it simple, and you have fun, and I can help you do that. Whether you are on my team and you want help doing some sort of a gathering with your friends, I can help you with that. Or if you are a customer friend and you want to do a gathering, I can help you with that, because we can do it on Facebook. We can do it in person if you live close to me. We can do it on Zoom. and we can just have some fun. We can do kit-togethers. You can pick a kit or have two kits for your friends to choose from, and then everyone buys the kit and we get together on Zoom. Since most of you are not close to me, I'll just say we can get together on Zoom and we kit together, and I can walk you through how to make things, answer questions, we laugh, we have fun, everybody has their drinks and stuff. If you have friends that live close to you but you're not close to me, then you gather them at your house and you Zoom me in and I help you with your kit together or with your gathering. If you wanted to do the mix and match cards, I can help you with that. I can help you with how to put it together, how to talk to people, any of those things. So anytime, any type of gathering that you want to do, I can help you with that, or I can help run it for you. Whatever you want to do, all you have to do is reach out to me and let me know, and I am there to help you. So if you are a customer versus a team member, although team members can also earn free product because they can use their hostess code, if you want to earn free product and have your friends get together, whether it's, like I said, in your house and you Zoom me in, or we're just all on Zoom together, everyone in their own home, however you want to do it, you can earn free Stampin' Up! Product. Super easy. I do all the work. You just invite the friends. All right. So shop, earn rewards, and save. Repeat. My kind of day, right? My kind of month, my kind of year. And then, of course, we have the paper pumpkin, which is awesome. And right now, and I forgot to bring that as well, right now with Sale-A-Bration, you can get even more perks because you can get some free items from that. So let's go on into Sale-A-Bration. Let me just grab some things over here. There we go. So I can grab stuff and show you all the Sale-A-Bration brochure. Who loves Sale-A-Bration? Say me, me, me. All right. Hi, Beth. Great to have you on here. Yes, that's you, a customer friend or a friend customer, something like that. If you want to earn free products, let me know. All right, so Sale-A-Bration runs from January 7th to February 28th, and then it's over. And Sale-A-Bration is the best time of the year here at Stampin' Up! All right, see, look at all the me, me, me. Everyone loves Sale-A-Bration. So in the past, it was for every $50 you spend, you got a free item. That was for over 20 years they have been doing that. So they did bump it up $10. It's now for every $60 you spend, you get a free item out of this book. And I have many of them. And if I don't have it, I seem to have a card of it. So that's pretty cool. So this one, you can use it for cards, but most likely you're going to want to use it for scrapbooking. All right, document the day. So you've got day, what a wonderful day, documenting the day, oh, what a day, one fine day, day in the sun, a perfect day, and then you have your sun and your heart. So this can be used mainly for scrapbooking, but you could figure out how to use it, of course, on cards. Easy peasy. It is photopolymer. All right. I can't wait to play with it. I even love this scrapbook page, but I'm more of a, I don't like doing just one picture on a scrapbook page. I want a little bit more on my page. So if you scrapbook, do you just do a one picture page, or do you tend to have more than one picture on your page? So that's the documenting the day. It is free with an order of $60. Free. All right, we like free. Everybody comment free because we love the word free. All right, so now my other question is, are you a scrapbooker? Yay or nay, or wannabe? All right, yay, nay, or wannabe. If you want to be, I've got some plans of starting a scrapbook club using the scrapbook kits, and I'll be telling you more about those next week. Yes, everyone loves free. All right, as many pics as you can get on a scrapbook page, right? Me too. Me too. I do a lot of blocking, color blocking to do that. All right, so the next one is this one. It's a kit. They put a kit. They've never put a kit in Sale-A-Bration. So you can get this free rainbow Sale-A-Bration kit with an order of $60. That's it, $60, and you can choose this kit. All right, so here's our no-fail instructions. Look at those fun cards. All right, look at that. Look at that. I love it. Super duper cute and fun. I love rainbows. I love rainbows. They make me think of my Oma because she always loved rainbows. And so she said, when you see a rainbow, think of me. So I do. All right, so fun cards. There's 6 cards in, 9, 2, 4, 6. There's 6 cards in here. I can count. There's 6 cards in here with envelopes. Oh, look how cute those are. See, people don't open up their envelopes that way. I guess sometimes you do open up the envelopes that way. And then it comes in German, English, French, and Dutch because it's a non-stamping kit. And then you just use all the parts and pieces to make your cards. Super quick and easy. How about that? And then you have your dimensionals for it. Right? Super quick and easy. Free with an order of $60. All right, so Covina says, Christy would like to try it to see if you like it. The scrapbooking? All right, that's awesome. We could always sit down and scrapbook together on Zoom. All right, Covina, I was, but now kids all gone. No one to do one for, but I'm glad I did. 11 for 11 kids. You had 11 kids? You were a busy mama. So, well, more than 1 per kid, so a lot. I bet. Now when grandkids come, you can do it for the grandkids. You're like, June, stop adding work to my plate. All right. So then we have fruit. Here is a cute card showcasing that beautiful paper. And then she must have had a stamp with a strawberry on it and stamped it. And then that is from my friend Michelle. I don't know why there's 2 of her thingies in there. All right, and here is the paper. Are you ready? It's super duper cute. Here we go, we're gonna try it that way. So all that fruit. What's your favorite fruit? Tell me what your favorite fruit is. I love fruit. I don't think there's a fruit I don't like. Yeah, I don't think there's a vegetable or 2 I don't like, but I don't think there's a fruit that I don't like. All right, there's that one with a little carrot, looks like carrots on the back. And bananas, that's my husband's favorite fruit. Apples, I like red apples over green apples. Oranges and lemons, I like all citrus. And there's the oranges and lemons. Cantaloupe or honeydew or whatever you want to call that. I like pretty much all melons. Discovered a melon called Hammy Melon this summer and last summer and absolutely loved it. Look at that one. I really like that one. Pineapple. I like pineapple, but I can't eat too much of it because it will burn my tongue. Sharon likes plums. Beth likes peaches, bananas, and strawberries. April likes pineapple. If you eat too much pineapple, does it burn your tongue, April? It ends up making mine burn. Sharon says, I thought of Missy when I saw the rainbow kit. Sweet. Wish I knew you when I was doing them. Yeah, Covina, we would have been great scrapbooking buddies. That would have been fun. Watermelon, one of my favorite melons. There we go. Love all the seeds. Super cute. Kiwi. I love the yellow kiwi better than the golden kiwi better than the green kiwi, but I will eat green kiwi. Natasha eats it like an apple, skin and all. I'm like, oh no, I gotta peel it. Actually, when I don't peel it, I learned you cut it in half and then you use a spoon to scoop it out and not eat the skin. I don't eat the skin. Do you eat the kiwi skin? She ate it like an apple. She did wash it, but it's so hairy. I can't bring myself to do it. Sharon likes berries. And April says, no, it doesn't. Nice that it doesn't. All right, and there's that side. And then, of course, the mixed fruit again. And that side. And pears, I do like pears. I like mine more crunchy versus soft. And there's that side. And then pomegranate. I do like pomegranates, but they're a lot of work and it's hard to get the seeds out. Wouldn't you agree? Sharon says too fuzzy. Yeah, Christy says no kiwi skin. Yeah, no thank you. No kiwi skin. Yeah, I love the kiwi, but not the skin. Thank you very much. And then that side. But I do love fruit. I do love fruit. All fruit. I don't think I've met a fruit yet that I don't like. Now figs, I don't mind eating figs, but I don't eat a lot of them because their texture and they're just so gritty because of the seeds. So I don't eat a lot of figs, but I do like dates and I do like all melon. And yeah, I just really like a lot of that. All right. So they fussy cut out all those fruits and piled them up on there. I like that. That would take a while, but that would be fun to do because you could do it while you're watching some TV. All right. So seagulls. Flying rats, although that's what my husband calls pigeons, or cool birds. Do you like seagulls? And would you believe we have seagulls here because we have Flathead Lake and Whitefish Lake. So we actually have seagulls. I always thought they were only on the ocean, but apparently they're not. We do have seagulls around here. And when I first saw this, I was like, oh no, I'm not getting that. But now, after seeing these cards, I'm probably gonna get it. So here's one. Hey friend. Super cute, right? And then this one. I love you more than French fries. Ooh. I may love my husband more than French fries, but I really like French fries. All right. And I love how she just used the blending brush and just made it look kind of like the sand right there. All right. And then this one is cute and really makes you think McDonald's because of the colors, right? I love you more than French fries. Super cute. Oh, this one is from Michelle Such. This one, she did not put a name on it. And this one, she did not put a name on it. Oh, but look what she did there. Cute. I hadn't noticed that one. All right. So, seagulls. And then again, this stamp, these letters is this right here. So, yeah, I'm really liking this set. I'm probably going to get that next. Then we have our Starburst, our Starstruck embossing folder. All right, I used it on that card I showed you earlier right here. This is the Starstruck, so it's got the star in the center and then the bursts around it. There you go. But from a distance, it can also just look like a flower. So super cute. All right, and then, so Starburst. I don't have this one. You know, you can, with this too, what they did here on some of these, you can put ink on the inside of where it pops up and then emboss it with the paper in it and it will give that color on there for you. All right, and these are all free with the purchase of $60. Order $60 worth of stuff and you can choose any one of these things, for free. If you order more than $60, it has to be $60 increments, all right? So for each $60 you order, you get a free item. All right, and then here is our mushrooms. All right, or here are our mushrooms. Here is the Fresh Freesia crinkle ribbon, and over here they colored it, made it even darker ribbon, and then weaved it together. That's too tedious for me. I won't do it. All right, so Beth says, what's the other stamp set on that page? This one is Day to Celebrate, All Day Your Way, congrats, happy birthday, OMG, hooray, it's a good day to celebrate to you. Beth, did you get your catalogs? I'm pretty sure you're on my list. Yep, you're on my list. So did you get your catalogs? You should have gotten this along with your Spring Mini. All right, the TV one, that's a set that is in the annual catalog. the one with the TV. So here's the paper, and look what's on it. What do you see that makes me happy? What do you see? So here, actually, this is paper for Natasha and I, because she is Schnecke, which is snail, and I am Junebug, which is the ladybug. So this is perfect paper that I can use to make a card for Natasha. You got a pinkish one, but haven't opened it yet. Okay, well, you need to open it. Yes, the ladybugs. All right. You got the embossing folder, Sharon, but you haven't used it yet. Okay. Yeah, all cute cards, aren't they? Those birds are so cute. All right, so here's this paper, and here's the back. Here's this paper, more June bugs. And here's the back. Here's this paper. And there's the back. Here's this paper, or this side, and there's the back. Here's these cute dots that I really like. And there's the back. I like the stripes too. And there's this one, which I'm not sure about. And this one. And my card was this one. So I did the little strippy card. And it strips at an angle. So I cut an inch strip, and then I cut it at an angle to divide it up. And then I used both cards and laid it out. And this is the ribbon. And then these are the, where are those? These are the sequins somewhere. Let's see where they, oh, here they are. These sequins are also a free item in the catalog. They're the purple adhesive back sequins. And so I used those as well. And then this is that ribbon. So, and then I used the birch embossing folder for the back. And then she used one of the stamp sets, and she used the 3 different papers. And she also used the same sequence. And she is Marcia Lafroth. And then this one is from my friend Michelle. My friend Michelle. These, the circles are from punches, and then this is a die, and this is a hybrid folder and die. And then she used the bright paper, and that's from Michelle Theriault. All right. Super cute paper, and of course it all coordinates with the toadstool, terrific toadstools. As you can see here, they did that. This is a cute picture, a cute card right there. All right, and then here's that ribbon. And then this is another set called Pick a Season. I don't have that one yet. All of these again are $60. For every $60 you can choose one of these. Now then, here's one. I don't have it either. It's called Dance With Me. It's got a couple dancing. So do you like dancing with someone like this, partner dancing, or do you like dancing at someone where you are standing looking at them and you're each doing your own thing? I personally like partner dancing. My husband and I met country western dancing, so that's my preference. I do like, though, how they used the blending brush, and they use the masking paper, and then they blended it, and it makes it look like the spotlight is on them. Here are those sequins that I just showed you. All right, and each thing, like I said, each item is free with the purchase of $60. And then you have this paper, the Bloom Impressions paper, which is 12 by 12. Here is a card somebody made out of this. I think we did this for our team. Team Make and Take last summer, I think, when I was in Arizona, so I haven't made it yet. And here are the papers. That one's really pretty. And the yellow. I love these papers. They're so pretty. So this whole pack of 12 by 12 paper is free with the purchase of $60 or more. So for every $60, you get a free item out of here. All right. However, if you spend $120, then you can get this set, which is a stamp and die set. So if you spend $120, and that's out of any catalog, any last chance list, any online exclusive, any Stampin' Up! Products, when it hits $120, you can order this set for free. You can get this set for free, and it does all of this. So here's the stamp set, and then you have the dies. You can use the dies alone, or you can stamp it and then put the die on it. So that's really pretty. I don't have that one yet, probably will. And then the other one for 120 is this corner one. So you can use these corner ones, and you can either make them grow up like this one's not a corner. You can do that, or you can do corner, and then for even a scrapbook page or a card, you can do corners, and you can even do it for gifts. So super cute, lots of different ideas they have here. This is also kind of an idea book. It's teaching you some techniques and some ideas of how to use these stamps. They don't just say, oh, here's the stamps. They help give you ideas. All right, so Sharon says, my parents love to dance, not my thing. And you have that paper. Yeah, that's pretty paper. So, all right, let me see. Here we go. All right, I've got a pile of Post-it notes over here. All right, so here we go. All right, love what you do. So every Sale-A-Bration, there is always an amazing join offer. If you want to join my team, this is a great time to do it. And you have two options. You can pick 2 family sets of markers. This is one family, this is the Brights, but you get to pick 2 family sets of markers, and you get this exclusive stamp set. All right, so you'll pay $99. You get to choose $125 worth of product, and you get to choose whichever 2 color families you want. You can do neutrals, brights, regals, or subtles. You get 2 of them, and you get this stamp set that you can use the markers on because it's a cling. It's the red rubber, so you can use the markers on it. And that way you can also use different colors at the same time as you stamp. All right, or you can choose $30 in additional products. So it'd be $155 worth of product for $99, or this option I think comes out to $214 worth of product for $99. You get your 125, you get 2 color families of markers and this stamp set that comes out to about $214. I think I remember adding it up. Or you get $155 worth of product of your choice completely. It can't go a penny over though. It has to be 155 or less. So you want to get as close to 155 as possible. You can get the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I had somebody join the other day, Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine for $130, and then they spent $25 more and got whatever product they wanted for that. So that is a great join offer, Beth. If you are interested in getting that Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine to make your life easier, or you can get the markers. Of course, the markers and stamp set is a better deal because when you add it all up, it's $214 worth of product. But if you don't really want this stamp set and the marker sets, then this option of the $30 is a smoking deal because you get to pick whatever you want. And if you don't have the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, it's a perfect time to get it. All right, so Sharon says, Ladybug, let's see, where I have the paper. I have that one too. The hearts. Sharon was able to get her items when she prepaid for her paper pumpkin. That's right. So if you do an annual paper pumpkin subscription, it's $252, and then you get 4 free items out of here, or 2 of the 120 items out of here. So paper pumpkin, January and February is the perfect time to do your paper pumpkin subscription because you get not just your Stampin' Rewards, but you also get product out of this brochure. So lots and lots. I've showed you. Do you feel fire hosed? Everybody comment fire hose if you feel a little fire hosed by tonight's catalog walkthrough. I know it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's been fun. And some people have won. I've only got 3 winners here. Oh, we need to get a few more winners. Let's see, what can we do? We'll just say, okay, if you were to join, and we'll see who responds first. If you were to join, would you do option 1 or option 2? Okay, option 1 or option 2. And if you've already won, I'm just going to ask you to let somebody else win this time around. All right. So option 1 or option 2? April says option 1. All right. Option 1 is April. You're on the team, but you would choose option 1 if you were to rejoin. Is that what you're saying? Beth, you would go for option 1. All right. Nice. Covina would go for option 1. Everyone would go for option 1. All right. I don't know. I guess it is a better deal financially, but I think if I were to be rejoining, I would probably go with option 2 myself. But if you don't have a lot, when I joined, I had a lot of the inks already because of being in a hostess club for 3 years. So if you didn't have a lot of the inks, then getting the markers would be a great way to be able to have a lot of colors. And then with your 125, you could get some cardstock and maybe some other cling stamps. I would recommend not getting photopolymer stamps if all you have is markers. They just work better with cling stamps, which are the red rubber stamps, versus the photopolymer clear plastic ones. All right, so you get more for your money option. Yes, number 1 is more for your money, for sure, absolutely. Absolutely, I agree. So, Beth, I look forward to welcoming you to our team sometime between January and the end of February. We're working on you. We've been working on you. All right. So let's see, what else? Okay, so love markers or leave them? Who loves to use the markers? We have different kinds. So we have the ones with the brush end, and then the old one used to be like this. So I'm glad that they have now changed it to the bullet end. Okay, but do you color with markers? Do you love them or leave them? Love them or leave them? What do you do when it comes to markers? Love them or leave them? What do you think? Love them or leave them? All right. So haven't used them much, but want to. Okay. All right. So is that a love them? April says love them. Have you won yet, April? I don't think you have. Nope, you haven't. Did you? I'm looking at my notes now. Oh, you did win. You answered them first. Haven't used them yet, but plan on it. Okay. Yeah, they're really great. Like I said, they're really great for using to get a variety of color on your cling stamps, just like they did here on this page. It's great, and they're just better. You can use them on the photopolymer, but they just don't have the solid coverage the way ink pads do. Sharon says, like markers, not big on coloring in stamps. Okay, yeah, I don't use the markers for coloring in my images. Then I use the pencils or the blends for coloring. I don't use the markers for coloring. I do use them for journaling, and that's why I love these new not this one. These new bullet ends. I haven't even gotten all the new markers in all the colors. So these are the bullet ends, and I do love these bullet ends for writing. They really write nice compared to this end that they used to have. These just don't write very well. So the new bullet ends are great. All right, let's see. All right, so I think we need to call it a night. I just love spending time with all of you ladies, and thank you so much for joining me. But we've been at it for about 2 hours, so it's probably getting close to time to go. Let me just remind you about the Paper Pumpkin special. So I had it actually, I can look over here on my cheat sheet, not really, on my Facebook page. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I did put the Sale-A-Bration perks for Paper Pumpkin when you do a prepaid subscription only. So if you do a 1-month prepaid subscription, you're just saving $1 for that month because the month to month is $25. If you do a 3-month subscription, it's $71 and you save $4 per month, or save $4 total, and you get 1 free item out of this brochure. If you do a 6-month, it's $130.50. You save $19.50, and you get 2 items out of here, or you get one of those 120 ones that has the dies with it. And then if you do the 12-month, which of course is the best bang for your buck, and that's what I do and many of us on here do, the 12-month one is $252. You save $48 on your subscription. You get 4 items, 4 $60 items out of here, or 2 level 2 items, the 120 ones, or any combination. Okay? And you get $25.20 of Stampin' Rewards. So $25.20 of more free product. All right, so you get your 12-month subscription, which is actually like paying for 11, you get 12. Then you get 4 items out of here, or 2 of the big items out of here, or any combination you want. And then you get $25.20 of Stampin' Rewards. More free product. So the 1 year is your best bang for your buck, but of course not everybody's checkbook can handle that, and I understand that. It's your choice. You still can get some free stuff just by subscribing, and then you get a Paper Pumpkin each month in your mailbox. So you can do 3-month and get 1 of these, 6-month and get 2 of these, or 12-month and get 4 of these, of the $60 ones. All right, and our upcoming ones, the Daisy Daydream, nope, here it is. This one is the next one, Hello Spring. This one just started today. Hello Spring, so it looks like it's going to have to do with plants. And then you have the Daisy Daydream, and that is the February-March one. And then there are currently, for all of these, there are these dies. So you have the heart for the January one, you have the bees and the hive, for the March one, and then you have this one, which I'm not sure, I haven't figured out what that is, so I'll have to wait and play with it and see what that one looks like. It's some sort of plant is all I can guess because they did it in green and there's plants on this one. So that's all I can figure out. And last but not least, Creative Escape Virtual Retreat. Registration ends January 15th, so that's Wednesday. Registration ends Wednesday for the Creative Escape Retreat. It's $95. If you want the PayPal link, let me know. I will send it to you. We're going to have a lot of fun. The swag bags, I'm ordering that stuff this weekend, the swag bags. I've got the table gifts all planned out. I've got your make and takes all planned out. We're going to have so much fun crafting. We'll be on Zoom, and you get to craft and create whatever. We'll show each other what we're working on. It's from 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock Mountain Time. I might bump that up an hour earlier to be 9 to 9 because my East Coast people, I forgot about them. But I can't go any earlier than that because that's 8 o'clock for my Pacific Coast people, and that's kind of early, I know. So then we have, here's one of those cards that has the Starburst, the Starstruck. It has the ribbon, it has the paper, and it has that heart set. All right, I just saw it over there on the table. It must have fallen off the thing, and that is from Janet Muse. All right, so the Creative Escape, you bring your stuff, we work on it, we share, we talk, we laugh, we'll have some breaks, bio breaks whenever you need to, we'll have some meal breaks. I'll send you the whole box of everything. You get your swag bag, you get your table gifts, you get your make and takes, all of it. Super fun. It's going to be a blast. It's only $95. We get to spend the whole day together crafting and having a ball. But the registration does end on the 15th of January because I've got to place the order to make sure everyone who registers gets I get their stuff and can get it out to you on time. So make sure you comment below retreat if you want the link, or message me directly and I will send you the link so you can get registered by the 15th. I really got to cut that off so that I can get everything I need to be able to send to you on time so we can have a blast together. And I would love to see every one of you there. I know some of you are already registered, but I'd love to see the rest of you because it's going to be so much fun. So I look forward to it. And I thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you have questions about anything that we saw tonight, let me know. And I will be happy to answer it. We can talk on the phone, we can Zoom, we can message back and forth, whatever works best for you. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I wish you a great rest of your weekend. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.